Alrighty, welcome back everybody, this is John once again with BTG. Just got past the part where Marcus gets to Jericho. Sweet lord, this game has scared me a couple times now. But moving on, this is either going to be Kara or Connor? I'm not really sure considering the situation of the last played chapter.
Here you go.
Ha, never mind, there's good old Hank. You know what that means.
Hey, Hank. How you doing?
Well, just watched my partner die for the second time.
Usual.
Yeah, the usual. Actually, no, this time he was hit by a truck. The last two times he's been shot. And there he is, everybody's favorite Lazarus Effect android. Back from the dead once again. It is Connor. Oh, nope, software instability. I think for not listening to Hank, I might be totally jacking up Connor's programming. Is that a thing I need to be worried about? What's up, Hank? Long time no see.
What the fuck?
Wow, not exactly the warm, inviting welcome that I was hoping for, but you know, it's just me, Connor.
Come back like
What's
this
up,
every
Hank?
time you get killed.
So far, so
My
good.
predecessor was unfortunately
100%
destroyed,
actually.
but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to
I
replace
do
it.
not understand
This
the
incident should
surprise
not
or the
affect
confusion.
investigation.
Not affect the investigation. I just saw you get hit by a truck.
And you've seen
now
me been
come
shot.
Back like nothing happened?
That is
A
correct.
machine was destroyed, and another machine was sent to replace it.
What's the
I
problem?
don't understand what's bothering.
Okay, fuck you.
Wow, Connor's just kind of matter of fact about this, and Hank, on the other
Fuck
hand,
you.
he's just not having it. Maybe the PTSD of watching his partner die a few times now is starting to set in. It's not this Connor's fault the last one just killed himself.
I just got a
That
report of a suspected
burger
deviant.
looks too well rendered.
It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look.
Wow, this is about the most suspicious or shifty
I'll
looking
let you
thing that
finish
Connor's really ever done or said.
I'll be in the car if you need me.
That really doesn't seem to sit well. Like, that's the kind of talk you give to somebody right before you take them somewhere silent
Connor.
and whack them. His
ran
whole
out of
attitude
batteries
kind
or
of
what?
shifted and made it
I'm
awkward.
sorry. I was making a report to CyberLife.
It was about my disdain for my alcoholic partner they keep
Well,
jamming
plan
me
on
with
Staying in the elevator?
all day long.
No, I'm coming.
And if I don't, I'm sure the next Connor will. Or the next one.
Hey, what do we know about
Or the
this
next
guy?
one.
Not much.
But according to his
Just that a
OkCupid
neighbor reported
profile,
that he
he
heard
is a
strange
huge
noises
fan
come
of
from this
blue
floor.
eyes, blonde hair, and
Nobody's
long
supposed
walks
to
on the
be living
beach.
here, but
But other than
neighbor
that, we
said
know
he saw
nothing.
A man hiding an LED
It
outside.
also seems that he's the bird equivalent of a furry.
Oh,
Is that a
Christ,
feathery?
if we
Or
have to
is that a
investigate
thing?
Every time somebody hears a strange noise, we're gonna need more cops.
He's got a point. Like, I live in kind of
Hey,
an
were you
older
really
house.
Making a report back there in the elevator?
There's strange noises
Just by
constantly.
closing your eyes?
No, I lied to you and I was watching porn, Hank. Yes, of course that's what I was doing.
Wish I could do that.
Yeah, because every time Hank closes his eyes, it's usually because he's blackout drunk again. The guy's obviously, like, depressive and PTSD and all that, but, like... So you gotta feel for him a little bit.
Anybody home?
Man, Connor has grown
Open up, Detroit
quite
police!
the attitude to him in the last couple times we played him.
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Why? Why would Connor not go in first? He'll be fine. Literally no matter what, he'll be fine. The dude has shown that it doesn't matter if he dies. I know you're trained to protect your partner at all times, but maybe let him go first on this one, Hank. Let's check out what's in here. What the fuck is that? More scribbling on the wall. Wait, is this a maze? If I use my pencil, can Connor trace this to the center? Looks like it. Cool. Solved it. Next one, please. What's this? Okay, so here's my point to this. Kara was doing the place a favor by getting rid of somebody who was obviously dealing in this, red ice nonsense. That being said, if he was just a user and not a dealer, would have been better to get him help instead of, killing him. But I'm going to just assume that we made the best call and got rid of a dealer, so a bunch of the stuff's off the streets, right? Anyway, enough of that. Let's not get political on here. Moving on. What about the door behind you? Oh!
What the
Shit.
fuck is this?
Pigeons. It's more pigeons. Can I go in this door?
Jesus, this
Oh,
place
no free roam
stinks.
accessibility. 2 out of 10, IGN.
Well,
Well,
looks like we came for nothing.
the first part of the investigation, I see
Our
there's
man's
pigeons
gone.
everywhere. And more of this. Is that UDF? Oh, UFD. Sorry, for anybody who's not from around this area, UDF is a local gas station / convenience store. It stands for United Dairy Farmers, and I'll be honest, they have got some great milkshakes. But I'm sure that's the part of this commentary that literally nobody cares about, so moving on again. Okay, what do I learn from this? I learned that I can tear it right down. Cool. And steal whatever's behind it. Wait, this is a regular book, like paper. I think that might be the first one of these that I've seen this whole game. More puzzles. Whole book of them. I can spend all afternoon doing these.
I need some
Does
fresh
this
air.
actually show any significance?
Found something?
Yeah, Hank, I found
I
a
don't
book.
know.
Yeah, actually,
Looks like
can't
a
this
note,
many birds
but
and
it's
like bird shit get
indecipherable.
humans sick? Sweet dance moves there, Connor. Let's see what he's got in the fridge. Any drinks for Hank? Doesn't he? Didn't we already kind of figure out that it was probably a deviant? Like, do we have to really go through the process of going, oh, it probably doesn't eat? Well, no shit, it probably doesn't eat. Like an 80% chance it was an android. It's a huge fan of birds, though. It does make sure that they are well fed. You gotta credit it on that. Like, I know that said wild animals, but the only wild animals that are actually in here right now are birds. Well, I mean, and Hank. But I don't think Hank's eating birdseed.
RT. Probably initials.
Real time.
He put his
RTS,
initials in
real-time
his jacket?
strategy.
That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Don't be jealous, Hank. His mommy just loved him past that point. It's in the bathtub. Never mind, what's in the sink? Hey, it's one of the light
Real
thingies.
books.
My sentiments
I
exactly,
was the
Hank.
last
That's
guy
what I
to
just
try
said.
to keep
See, he gets it. Pretty much every other piece of reading material we've seen this whole time has been on one of those weird tablet things.
Its
that-
LED is in the sink.
Fucking whatever.
Not surprised it was an android. No
But
human
again,
could
didn't we
live on
already
those
have that
fucking pigeons.
suspicion? And humans need food to eat. And the fridge is empty. Am I just missing the fact that that wasn't already mentioned? He's into the same style of porn that Ralph is.
Any idea what it means?
RA
No, totally not.
2,471 times.
He's a huge fan.
It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall.
And if you had investigated the other
Why are they
building,
obsessed
you would
with
have
this
seen it
sign?
in there too, from Ralph.
Looks like mazes or something.
Hank gets it again. He wants to get his pencil out. Is the stool really that important? Ah, yes, it seems like this wooden stool is made out of wood, cut into a stool-like structure. And a marker. This dude needs to step his game up. Ralph was using a fucking blade to cut into concrete, and all you want to use is a marker? On a bathroom wall? What are you, a teenage boy? With no balance? So Equilibrium lacking android here decides to take off sprinting for
Birdseed.
whatever reason.
I can't believe it.
Yes,
not
birdseed,
jumping
Hank. It's what they use to feed all the birds. It's actually not that hard to figure out. What an ace detective. That was laying on the floor earlier. Why couldn't I have analyzed it then? Skid marks. It is a teenage boy. It's another bathroom joke, by the way. That's disgusting. He's got bird shit on his fingers. Also, wait, if this thing was hanging up, what the hell happened? How did it just fall? It's a pretty thick cable. Sweet lord, was it swinging like a fucking pendulum? going towards the entrance. Still has horrible balance. Oh! He had a problem with us. That's why he had the issue with his balance. It's the last one here. And hid behind the chair. Oh, hid above the chair. Makes more sense. You look back and there's just a pair of eyes peeking up from the chair. Oh shit, they see me. Alright, what's going on over here? We going to go into another attic? Never mind, this was just gonna throw himself at us. That's his attack strategy. Thanks, Hank. I thought I would just stick around and do nothing. That really seemed like the way we were gonna get this one. You know, I hate to tell this deviant, but his name isn't Kara, so chances of you making out of this are very slim. Ha! Screw the slow route. We're going all in, baby. Connor is in it to win it. Let's get to it. Up and over. Oh shit, Connor's biggest downfall, QTEs. Don't worry, we're going for it this time though. We're gonna get this dude. How far does this guy actually think he's gonna get? We're on rooftops. Like, it only goes so far, by design. Did we stumble into a dispensary? What is this? I mean, if so, Connor's hanging out for a while. Me and Hank are just gonna kick it. Did he need to take a second to look at the dude? The door's closed. There's an open one right next to you. Just go. You're in pursuit of somebody on foot. You can't really waste time just staring him down. This way looks quick though. The game kind of cut out on me there for a second. Man, if old Connor could see new Connor, he would be impressed. All the different things he's dodging and the people he's running past without actually hitting them. Connor version 4 is a real upgrade. Must have increased that fast twitch fiber in this one's design. Hank's also very impressed. All he's thinking right now is, man, this guy's way better. Last Connor couldn't even dodge traffic. He's probably horrible at dodgeball. I'd watch who you're calling an asshole there, pal. This Connor doesn't really seem to have that same timid, modest nature the last couple did. He could just turn around and end you for mouthing off to him. Like, that's the last time you called me an asshole. You hear me? Yeah, still going crowded. People will move out of my way. Connor's really started gaining a dude since the last couple times we've played him. I guess dying makes you a little more callous. There are aisles that I could have walked through. I don't have to make these jumps. Okay, that one was slick though. I'll at least give you the style points for that one. Wait, is that Hank? Did we make a full circle? Oh shit. No! No. He's been honored. He's been mission driven so far. No, I've let Hank down way too many times. I have to save Hank on this one. Like, I mean, I've got to give this dude some form of character development at some point, I guess. He's been pretty static, where the other two have had interesting arcs. You know what? It actually only ran just to the left. We could probably still see it from here.
Caught it if it weren't for me.
Wow, some respect from Hank.
That's all right.
Like a little bit of actual props from the old guy. I figured he was just going to turn around and slap me across the face for not continuing with the mission. Like, what's wrong with you? I was going to make it, clearly. Why didn't you go after him?
Nothing.
Wow. Connor's confused on that one too. Like, hey Connor, thanks and all for saving my life, but go fuck yourself. What the hell was that? However, drawing that to the end of the chapter, we will also draw that to the end of the episode. As always, thank you so much if you have made it this far. If you have been enjoying the videos so far, please feel free to share them with your friends. We always appreciate it. Also, while you're here, be sure to like the video. While you're down there, leave a comment. Tell me which decision you made there at the end. And also, while you're here, subscribe so you can stay up to date with any other videos we put out, such as the next one, where we haven't played as Kara for a while. We're gonna play as her, right? Either way, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.